Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am going to be unboxing the new iPhone. In fact, this is the new iPhone 14 Pro Max. This is in the 128 gig storage size, so it's enough for me, and I hope it's enough for this video. Before moving on, I want you guys to know that this is a layman video. I'm not a professional. I just enjoy unboxing videos. It won't be much of a review of the phone since I just got it today, but it will just be an unboxing and my first impressions and initial setup. Okay, so as I said guys, this is the new iPhone 14 Pro Max with the Bionic A16 chip. Just gonna undo the packaging here. I don't know if that was really necessary, but oh yes, my lord, why is there dust in here already? That's crazy. Look at that, there's dust in here already. Oh my god, that's a beauty, isn't it? Listen, I am so excited that this is the first purple, like the true deep purple iPhone, because the colors that they've been putting out in the past, they're not it, okay? Like, we wanted something for the real purple lovers, and this is it. Let me just take it out. This is it's like a matte finish here. This is the front, this is the side. So of course these don't come with the SIM card trays anymore. It's the eSIM, and so if you're outside of the US, you probably won't be able to use this phone unless you buy a SIM card service from a worldwide carrier. But off the bat, I can tell that this is bigger. My iPhone 13 has a smaller area. These bumps are a lot bigger. Oh my gosh, wow. And it's rumored to have 48 megapixel cameras instead, and the front facing, ooh, wow, the front facing is now 12 megapixels, or has it always been 12? I forgot. This is nice, right? Of course they took out the notch. It's like not in the same place. It's like above the top, right there, way up there, the notch for the ear, for the speaker for hearing. And they put in just a full screen, so that's interesting. It's a little thinner maybe, or is it? It's definitely heavier than the iPhone 13, I can tell you that much. Definitely heavier. And in the box is just the charger, just the data cable that they promised they'd only give us, and of course the instructions and stickers that no one ever uses. Do you want to go ahead and power up? We can do that. Now what I'm excited about for the software features is the dynamic island, or what we call the pill. Very excited to see that. And they've brought or introduced new features such as the crash detection, the satellite connectivity, and the always on display, which I definitely will not be using. It has like new lock screen customization, but that's more so of the iOS 16 than it is for the phone. They do have like camera stabilization that's added to like the videos, and of course iMessage updates, and I'm sure there are other things that are updated, but I'm not like a professional, so I don't know the technical terms. But from the beta testing, I saw all the iOS 16 updates. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of fascinated by by everything, and I do have a case for it. I always have a case and a screen protector for my devices. So now this is where I have to set up the Wi-Fi and everything before I get into the phone. I'm just gonna do that off camera because it's not necessary for you guys to see. But this is an example of how the dynamic pill works. Like if you touch it, you do see like the functionality of it, the haptic. You can feel it. It's very cool. Now I have successfully verified my number and it's activating the eSIM. Now I'm just patiently waiting for this to work. There we go. It's actively set up and it's ready for me to proceed. Back again. Just doing the usual setup. Face ID. Transfer data. So right now it's set to connect to the Mac or PC because that's what I chose, so I did. connect it into, ooh, see, that's an example of the dynamic pill doing what the dynamic pill do. The dynamic island, I should say. And now it's not doing anything else. You can see here, it's downloading whatever software it needs to download, and I'll get back to you guys after it is done. After long waiting and setting up, I think I've got it now. I think. I just swipe up. Oh, Face ID. Welcome to iPhone. And it's a different phone than what it's supposed to be. Oh my god. Why doesn't it look like my phone? Whatever. I'll restore it after the fact, because this is not what is supposed to happen. It was supposed to restore from my backup, but it's not. So it's kind of weird. But let's touch the island there. See what the island has going on. No, nothing. Do I have to... What do I have to do? Like play something? Not now. We're gonna go back and there we go. Oh, that's so nice. So you can touch it, just tap, and it opens up the full app, but you can long press and it opens up a widget. It is weird, like you'd think that it would be reversed, but it's not terrible, I believe. And then in messages, let's make sure that no one is going to be exposed. It has absolutely no messages of mine, and I'm very, very distraught because if it doesn't come back, I don't know, if my messages don't come back, maybe. All right, I think you can know, you could always do the little swipe. They had this app at one point. You could always do that. Continue. You could always do that. Thanks. You know, you can now do the voice note from there, I believe. You can edit a text message. Maybe not, you know, to like a service number, but definitely can. On time. This is iOS 16's new like lock screen vibe. You can touch that to take it away. You can touch it to bring it back. Okay, there. You can long press to customize like the type of lock screen you want. And the customizations that we have here include like the font. All right, you can set that up. You can change the color of it to purple or to yellow. Change it to green. I don't know why you do that. Let's keep it at purple. And you can go back. You can add widgets like, I don't know, the weather. You went out twice. You could add an alarm clock. And then you leave that as a lock screen. And you can also add, I believe, done. You can also set it as a pair, or you can change the home screen itself. So that's also pretty cool. I'm gonna set it as a pair for now. And just come out. Not too bad for a phone that hasn't really changed much. Of course, it's a bit faster because, you know, there's nothing on it, but also it's like the brand new chip. We're gonna do a test call, and there we go. The dynamic pill became dynamic. Turn the sound off for you guys. This is what it pops up as. You can press it, you can slide it back. It's just gonna go back to there. That's pretty interesting. Another thing I should point out is the always on display, which I will go ahead and turn off right after this. But if you turn the display, you know, if you close the phone, lock the screen, this is like the brightest it will be, is like for like 1 nit or something. But you can kind of still see if like you're a very light sleeper and you're very light sensitive, this was not going to be very ideal. To test out the camera, the 48 megapixels, the cinematic mode, because I only have an iPhone 12, so I don't know anything about cinematic mode and all of that. And now it has this stabilization feature, but it's only at 2.8K, which is better than 1080p, so it's not terrible. So I'm going to go ahead and start it, and that dog is going to run, hopefully. Piercy! Hi, Piercy! Hi, Piercy! Alright, so that is what I would like to unbox and review. I wish the purple was a little more prominent, a little more evident, but I like its royalty. I like, you know, the depth of it. It's a sleek design. It's no different, the design really, from the 13 design or the 12, if we're being honest. Okay, so here we have the 13 in this hand, 13 Pro Max, and this is the 14 Pro Max. This is a comparison between the two, back to back. They're around the same height, just a few millimeters off perhaps. The thicknesses, as you can see, and of course, no SIM card tray on the 14. 14 is a little bit heavier, you can feel it, but this always on display is gonna get me. Like, it's really, I'm gonna have to turn that off. I don't remember how much the 13 retailed for, but the iPhone 14 Pro Max retailed for about 1,100. I can say that you might get the best camera out there on the market right now for that price, the best display, but you can probably get other phones that have things that are worth it for this price. But if you're an avid iPhone user like I am, then you'll stick to it and ride out. I'm gonna put the case on and the screen protector, and this dog wants to play, so we're gonna go do that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the layman review of the video. I appreciate you for subscribing, and if you haven't, now's the time to do so I'm not a liar. And I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.